People. People.
Group Chat Convos, episode 38. We're back. Best podcast in the world. You guys know what it is. It's Tyler Mitchell here. I got guest Carlos Brooks and Eli over there. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here finally.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Glad to have you, man.
Yeah, appreciate
This
y'all.
episode has been in the works for a minute.
A minute.
A minute.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
You
y'all.
know, he's got I think Carlos has got a good bit of shout outs throughout us doing episodes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
just stories about the past and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so obviously a face to the name if you've kept up with us long enough.
Yeah. This is the 38th episode. Yeah, it's Black Friday, so we'll definitely get into a few things about that later. But starting off, did you guys hear about Sweetie only selling, was it 2,000 records her first week?
Yeah, man.
What's that about?
And when I saw that at first, I was like, that has to be a typo. Like, I don't think she could have, without seeing like the numbers, and obviously it's obviously an accurate number, but I was like, there's no way she could have done that like purposely. Like, it has to be like, or like, you know, even on accident.
Yeah. I know that she has like, over 1 million followers on Instagram, and, she was Quavo's little boo thing for a while, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, she had a little clout. I mean,
Yeah.
at least more than 2,000 plays her first week, I thought, but I guess not.
What do you think about that, Los?
Ice girls are getting snowed out.
No cap. Hey, no cap.
No cap,
No
man.
cap.
Yeah, it's time for something fresh, I guess, huh? Something different,
All those city girls slowing down.
Oh, yeah.
Slowing down. But yeah, I think what you're talking about is Sony Digital. He tweeted, I saw he was like, how do you have 13 million followers, get hundreds of thousands of likes every single post on Instagram, then sell 2K first week?
Exactly.
What are you doing in that situation?
I'm not making no more music. Or come on, like I'm talking to my record label about why they didn't push my shit more or something. Because
Numbers don't add up.
yeah, it doesn't add up. It's like, how is she supposed to get paid off that shit? She can't.
I don't know if y'all, since on the music topic,
Yeah.
if y'all have kept up with YoungBoy any, or that
A little bit
situation
here
or
and there.
what he's on.
I mean, he's still been on house arrest since his last, altercation. Was it a weapon charge from a year and a half or two ago? Yeah, he's been on house arrest through COVID, and he's been putting out albums consistently on YouTube. I know a lot of people, YoungBoy fans or whatever, but it's like low key because it's not like how, rappers in the industry are. It's crazy. I saw on Instagram live with YoungBoy, and he was just eating a bag of chips, just chilling. His face was half in the camera, and he hit 200,000 views on his Instagram live. Yeah. And to me, it's like the last time I heard about, that many people on the live was, Tory Lanez doing the COVID.
And the pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic. So, you got to give respect where it's due. Numbers don't lie. So yeah, YoungBoy's doing his thing.
Y'all see that the live with Drewski? He was on it.
No.
YoungBoy?
Yeah.
Nah.
He was like, Drewski was like, the Could Have Been records.
Yeah.
He was like talking to him about it. He's like, what do you think about being CEO? And he was like, it sound nice. Like, YoungBoy all chill, laid back type shit.
Yeah.
Not crazy. And then Drewski being a clown or whatever. And I don't know. That live blew up too. So I think that got over like 1 million on YouTube.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Since what's y'all's opinion of YoungBoy? As far as rapper,
You want to go first?
Yeah, I go.
Yeah.
YoungBoy, I like his music somewhat. It's not for me, like everyday type vibe though. I know he a little crazy. He young too, so
yeah,
he's just everywhere with it, and he's been all over the rap game with like different beefs and like his own baby mama. How many kids he got? He got
9?
He got
Does he have 9? I was about to say
I think
7.
It's 9.
Damn.
Yeah,
But he be dropping hella mixtapes, albums back to back, month, like left and right. It's like he got a lot going on, and I don't hate him for what he doing. It's a good game he got going on. I like his shit. So
I fuck with YoungBoy. I fuck with his music. Goes hard in the gym. You trying to get in that zone, hearing those hard beats and stuff. I fuck with it, but it's like one thing that I don't like about him, I guess, is like you said. You said he drops music consistently. I feel like that's the wrong word. I feel like he way too much music. Like, give me some time so I can say,
Facts.
damn, I haven't heard no new young boy. Like you said, it's literally every single month he's got a new tape. I'm not
Exactly.
even gonna lie, I probably haven't listened to like the last 3 because it's like, bro, it's like this is way too much for me to consume.
Think about your favorite rapper. If your favorite rapper put out that many albums, bro, you would not be complaining at all.
That's true.
Youngboy was my favorite artist. I'm 100% gonna be happy that he's giving me new shit every month.
Okay, but think about this: or you have your own business. Like, we all know it's not a good thing to be in the public eye 24/7.
But you know, at the same time, like he's pushing it to the point where, like I said earlier, he's having 200,000 people look at his live for not doing anything.
Yeah.
And you know, like I think he recently monetized his YouTube, so all those views he gets, because he gets millions of views, bro.
Yeah.
You know, all those views, he's gonna get money off of it.
It's getting worn out though. If you wear some shoes or like clothes a bunch, people are gonna want to see something new, or you're gonna want to see something new personally.
To switch lanes a little bit, since talking about clothes, got Mr. Put It On the podcast.
No, for real, Mr. Put It On
Mr.
right
Put
here.
It On, no cap, no cap.
Appreciate
But
so.
yeah, we just want to pick your brain a little bit about maybe where you get your sense of fashion from. Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like a lot of niggas try to copy your style. You know, I go like, and whenever you see a type of style that's unique, you know, a lot of niggas try to replicate that, but it doesn't replicate the same. So I mean, yeah, what's your perspective on it?
I'm into streetwear a lot, so I look up to people like Lil Yachty, A$AP Rocky, or like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, a basketball player. Like,
Yeah.
just typical streetwear. I look up to Lil Yachty the most, though. I pick his brain a little bit, like his pieces a little bit, trying to get little streetwear ideas from him. Y'all heard Greed with Lil Yachty and
Oh, yeah.
Lucky?
All that agreed, just kill
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. He was like, rocking big clothes like it's 2003. I was like, rocking big clothes like it's 2003. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, let me go like do some research, look back on it, and then like looking at old family pictures and stuff. We used to wear baggy ass clothes, so that's what I'd be like trying to pick up a lot. And then like Forces is what I got on, like some old classic stuff that's like the culture environment, like what I grew up off of, or what I like. Baggy clothes, I just feel good in it. You know, it just feels comfortable. Something I've been used to. You know. Like,
Yeah,
It's in my roots for real, my
Yeah.
DNA for real. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously, like, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, like a passion sort of to, like, you know, be creative with your fits and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, for
Have
sure.
you ever maybe thought of making your own brand or anything along those lines, or it's just like you just like to
Have you, or
know?
even on that question, Eli, have you thought of being a stylist? Because shout out to Terry, Tizzy Up. You know Terry?
Yeah.
He's a stylist. So like you know, he might put a few pieces on other people. What about that? You ever thought about that?
I've had some moments with both. I'm not gonna lie. I've written and drawn up some little mock-ups of something like a little brand name or like little designs that I would do, something personally, but I just never like went through it. You know, just boredom, just little thought in the mind like, okay, this could work out, you know. And then stylist, I could be a stylist, but I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of time and effort. And if I'm getting paid for it, then yeah, I would, of course. I'm not gonna turn down some money.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You go to NCA&T. Have you
Yeah.
ever thought of maybe having like a club there, like a fashion club, or like is that something that's possible? You know, just kind of having like a community of people.
Yeah, it's possible for sure. I know it's kind of like some organizations already like that up there.
Okay.
And people are like kind of involved in that, and you know, I'll like support it a little bit, but I'm not gonna like get involved in it too
Okay.
much because
Yeah.
you know they like have their own little unique style. Like everybody at A&T being the number one public HBCU, everybody has their own unique style. As a freshman coming up, it's like you're looking up at all these upperclassmen and all these older people, like alumni and everybody, and like they've been putting it on before I even had it because I didn't have like that type of bread for real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So taking what they had was like a kind of inspiration and motivation for my future and what I kind of had an idea for of how I wanted to be as an upperclassman now. And it's like, it's just like a system that keeps like recycling.
Yeah.
So would you say, you saying that, would you say A&T had a like almost a big part of like how your style is and like how you like to dress and such?
I would say it had a small part.
Small part.
Not too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like.
Because you said it was in your roots.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
For real.
They definitely like senior year in high school, I wasn't dressing for real. I was just focused on football
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But then, like, not having, like, nothing to look forward to in college except for school, it's like finding a new hobby, finding myself and something that I like a new passion that I
Yeah.
was genuinely felt good about. So, yeah, it's been a long journey, but, yeah, it's played a small part, nothing too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everybody's style is unique and different, so.
Yeah, that's so crazy. I want to touch on that a little bit more because, like you just said, you pretty much just said that, like, you know, football took up all that time, and like you said in high school, then you got to college and realized you had all this free time, and you pretty much, I wouldn't say escape. That's the wrong word, but like your passion now, you just found that. I would say, how important do you think it is to have something you're passionate about and be just chasing it or just participating in it? Like you said, like mine is working out, Tyler's is business, you know, yours is clothes, fashion. How important do you think that is to have something like that in your life to wake up every day and look forward to?
I don't know. You know, just waking up, you put on clothes every day, even around the house. I wear something comfortable, and my roommates would be like, "Oh, you putting it on for real? Like, you got that shit on for real?" And I'd be like, "Bro, I'm just chilling. Like, this is nothing to me. I'm really just comfortable. Like, for real, like, put on a cozy Cactus Plant flea market hoodie. You know, it's thick, warm, and like, this fall is the perfect season to dress in too. So like, you could put more layers on and all that. So it's like, I can get comfortable, but still, like, kind of make it swaggy a little bit. But it's not like I intentionally do it. It's just what I have in my closet. And, you know, people that, like, look up to me in a fashion sense, they be like, "Oh, yeah, you're putting it on." Like, and I appreciate it, of course, but, you know.
That's just natural.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not trying to sound cocky or nothing about it, but, yeah. Everybody has their own style for real, so it's like you get what you can get, and you give what you can give for real. So.
Yeah. That's what art's about, really.
Yeah.
You know, taking inspirations from others and really utilizing your own personal spin on it. So yeah, that's what's up, bro.
That's facts. Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, bro. That's lit. Making me want to go hard in the fashion.
So what would you say is maybe some of the top streetwear brands out right now? In your opinion, at least.
Supreme used to be one, but that shit fell off kind of to me. That's just like back in like 2015 era.
Yeah.
But a lot of people look up to like Cardi and Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson, and they be like Ye. He be throwing on Balenci, the Adidas Balenci collab, like a whole bunch of high end designers, like Bottega, Rick Owens. Everybody got a pair of Ricks now.
Yeah, for real.
But mine personally, it'd be like, I don't know, I like vintage, like anything vintage wear, like, my number one, I'm just saying my number one would probably be like Cactus Plant or like a number 9, some
Okay.
some cold, some classic shit.
Yeah. I got 2 questions for you. Have you seen the new Cactus Plant flea market dunks?
Yeah.
They're coming out. You think those are
You talking about the mossy ones?
the mossy ones?
Yeah.
You think those are wild?
I mean, it's a cool concept. It's not a shoe to rock outside because I don't know. Maybe somebody could pull it off, but it's a cool concept. I like it. It's not too shabby.
And you are one of the people that like put me on like what retros were. I don't know if you remember, bro. You were like one of the only people that had the Columbia 11,
2001.
bro. The pissy soles.
Mm.
Like so that was like a flex to me because like they were like the retros. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this man's been putting it on for real. That vintage is still like something that you really appreciate. It's
For
classic.
For sure. Can't pass up on it.
Yeah. It's Black Friday today. This will be out Cyber Monday. Let's just say Cyber Monday.
We grew up in the era to where motherfuckers were standing in line for hours before, missing Thanksgiving dinner to go sit in front of a store. And now it's grown to the point to where you just literally do it at home on your laptop and everything. But like, what do y'all, because I think of it like it's just almost like the evolution of technology as well. But I think it's like it was back then it was like now it's just buying stuff, you know, getting
Yeah.
that deal. Back then it was more of like an experience.
Almost
Like I remember being a kid, like begging my aunts and uncles to take me with them.
after Thanksgiving
Yeah,
dinner.
to take me with them, but they would say no because it's fucking nuts.
It's nuts.
You know, like it was
crazy.
really wild as fuck.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it's just crazy how it's just evolved into like I said, now it's just, I feel like it's just companies, you know, trying to throw the best deal out of you, even though you still getting shitted on. It really don't matter, you know, but it's just like, it's so crazy to me. And I sort of miss it, you know, because I wish I was this age then.
Yeah.
And I could go out in those wild times and try to grab something, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just,
What do you think?
and I'm sure it's still, I'm sure it's still like that to a degree, but it's definitely nowhere like it was in
Yeah.
2010
Oh,
at
yeah.
all.
Yeah, it's a crazy world for sure. It's always been a crazy world, and just people, you know, you never know what to expect from people. So I've never really been out like camping out. I know people camp out or like sit in a car, sleep in a car overnight.
I've never done it.
And all that stuff. Like you said, waiting in line. It's a little OD, and like I feel like they've been trying to make it more organized though. Like
Yeah.
stop people from rushing into the stores and all that, just for safety and cautious reasons.
Definitely.
Because I used to see videos probably even 5 years ago where people would just be stealing stuff too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like
Literally.
they would flood the doors and people aren't going to wait in that line. They just came to steal stuff. They know that, you know, there's 100 other people within a certain vicinity. Nobody's going to be checking on them, running out with a TV. Nobody's going to be stopping
Yeah.
them.
And then like fights breaking out and stuff too.
Crazy fights happening.
Used
People,
to see it on like World Star.
oh, yeah. People bringing firearms. Like,
Bro,
just a whole bunch of crazy stuff.
I remember hearing stories, like I said, like if my family members would go, then they'd come back, just hearing stories like motherfuckers would just be running around and grab something out your car and take off.
Yeah.
Like it was survival of the fittest out there for real.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. But like you said, nowadays, like how I look at it is just, honestly, I really don't pay it no mind because it's just like, to me, obviously it's the day to get deals and stuff. And it might be because like I don't have a whole family to like be buying stuff
Yeah.
for. You know what I mean? That
Oh,
might
yeah.
be one of the reasons why.
Like pre-Christmas shopping and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, to me, it's like, I just look at like, if I want something, I'm going to get it, whether it's Christmas or Thanksgiving.
That's how I kind of feel
You know
about
what I
it, too.
mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like I don't, you know, it's like, it's whatever
Yeah.
to me, honestly.
Crazy how like we kind of grew up and it's the opposite of what we thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
We thought
literally.
we'd be the ones camping out
Yeah.
late at night, but nah.
How do y'all look at it nowadays?
Like I'm the type of guy. If I need something, I'm probably gonna buy it there if I
Yeah.
really want it, or I'll probably just get it online because technology, like you said, is so much more advanced now, bro. Like
Yeah.
Amazon is literally like you can get something off Amazon within the same day.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, yeah, Black Friday deals. Why would I spend $200 plus $20 with for gas if I can spend $200 plus another $20 into something else?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
online and get it shipped to my door with my feet kicked up.
Yeah. For sure.
So it's you know, technology's really outgrown or has really grown up. You know, and I think it's outgrown us in some ways.
Definitely.
We got to keep up with technology now.
Would you say the same?
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
It's just a small, slight chance of opportunity to save some money. Not
Yeah.
too much, just some. A little,
Mhm.
a little discount. 10, 20% off, maybe 30.
Yeah, right. And it's like like I said, like, and you said, and I'm sure Glos, you're the same way. It's like if I see something, I want it, I get it. You
Yep.
know, pretty much. And it's like my parents and grandparents be asking me, "What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas?" It's like honestly nothing, because like if I want something, I just buy it.
Yeah, like
You
give me,
know,
some
it's
give me
like,
some socks,
you know,
underwear,
yeah.
like
you know,
thermals. I'm straight.
they get the gifts we hated when we were kids. You know,
Exactly, literally.
it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
What was y'all's Thanksgiving plate looking like? What'd y'all have?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything. You know, you get that little gut after.
That little,
Yup.
that little
Yeah.
pudge ripple.
You hit that nap afterwards? Oh yeah.
Just tired. The itis be hitting.
That
Yeah.
turkey coma.
I couldn't even hit the dessert table.
Oh.
Damn. You,
Oh.
you hit it like that.
Oh yeah, he was going full on the food. No space for dessert.
No cap.
What is it? My plate was looking like it had turkey, ham, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is essential.
Essential.
Essential. What else? Rolls, mashed potatoes. I'd get like damn near 2 plates.
Yeah.
You know, it's bulking season. You know, we gotta get our calories in, you feel me? Gotta get all that protein in. What else is on mine?
You take something to go?
Oh, Oh yeah, I'm so well. Once we get off this pod, you check the fridge. I got the whole little aluminum foil pan.
Ooh,
the big one.
Yeah.
Filled that whole thing up. Had to get it.
Had to
get it. But yeah, that's pretty much what my plate was looking like.
Yeah, mine.
To be honest.
I had a little bit of Jamaican food in there, so I had curry goat, curry chicken, turkey, ham. My mom made some bomb ass mac and cheese. What else? She made some homemade cornbread, bro, but it was like cornbread pudding. It was like a muffin consistency for the crust, and then on the inside it was like still very well together, but it was like soft, like a fudge, hot fudge brownie or something. Fire. She put yogurt in it, and like she didn't have cream of corn, so she creamed the corn with some yogurt. Crazy. But yeah, what else? I had peach cobbler. Shout out to Patty LaBelle, always coming in clutch with the peach cobbler. Some banana pudding. And I had a little mixed drink. You know the vibes. It's something light, But yeah, I was definitely in that turkey coma afterwards.
Before we wrap this thing up, I got a question for y'all that
Yeah.
I feel like I thought this was just common fucking knowledge, but apparently there's some goofballs out here. That's how I look at it. So what do y'all think it's essential to have to ask, let's just go in the situation. You have a girlfriend, she's the one, you want to marry her. Do you think it's essential to ask for her father's blessing?
You can go ahead.
I gotta go. Depending on her relationship with her father, for real. Like, if she's close or not, or like, because I know there'd be some deadbeats out there.
Yeah, facts.
It's not really too much of a care. Probably just ask her mom, and then like her mom gonna tell you to do either or, for real.
Yeah.
Like, mom's gonna keep it real with you, hopefully. And yeah, just depending on the status with her father, for real.
Bro,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold on.
Yeah,
I want
go
to throw
ahead.
this at you. So, okay, let's say you have a good relationship, with her father. Let's just say this. Okay, she has a good relationship with her father. You get to know the family and everything. You have a good relationship with the family as well. And like I said, you go to ask him a question. What if he's like, nah? What are you doing?
I mean, what more can you do though?
That's facts, bro.
Like,
That's
I
a
guess
fact.
just give him more time, really. Maybe he doesn't think it's the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just swing back at it the next couple of years or something. Whenever he thinks you guys are ready and like mature as a parent.
Yeah,
Because it's a big responsibility.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Patience is key, for real.
Like you said, Carlos, like it depends. Like if the father is a real man,
Yeah.
he ain't gonna let his daughter just go away with no like bum ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's gonna make sure his daughter's getting taken care of just as much, if not better, than how he's taken care.
Mm-hmm.
Father has morals, and the father really cares for his daughter. He's not gonna let her go anywhere with any man unless it's the man that he knows is the man for her.
Facts.
And the father knows that. The father ain't gonna trip over no man getting in between her and him and his daughter, because that'll never happen.
Yeah.
But it's like if he gives that green light, he gave it for a reason. He's been watching you since day one.
Yeah.
A
Literally.
real man.
Yeah.
That's like real
Yeah.
man to man shit. That's how I be taking
Yeah,
it.
for real.
Because I'm not gonna.
That's
I
facts.
can't beat around the bush with no deadbeat, because
Yeah.
that's irrelevant.
Can't- I
But if it's a
don't
real
respect him.
man, it's like you gotta stand up when you talk to me. You gotta make sure that you look at me in the eyes whenever you're talking about taking care of my daughter's future.
Literally.
Yeah.
And bro, that's exactly how I look at it. Cause like I was like just listening to a podcast, and they were talking about it. Actually, I was just Kobe's podcast. Shout out to No Mistakes. Y'all tune into
Hey,
that.
shout out
podcast.
Kobe, man.
Yeah, and they were talking about it, and it just picked my brain. And it's like I just feel like it's a non-negotiable, because the first thing I think of when I really don't even think of like asking him, I put myself in the situation of if I was ever blessed enough to have a daughter, it's like, bro, it's no if, ands, or but. Like that motherfucker is gonna ask me if he wants to take my daughter's hands for the rest of her life. Because like you said, it's not just this ain't no fairy tale. You just get married and go live in a kingdom. Like no, you're providing for this woman. You're caring for this woman. You're building a life together. You know,
Exactly.
that's
And in traditional weddings, the father walks the daughter down to you.
mm-hmm.
So it's like, obviously, you're asking me that question for a reason. It's like the blessing has to be there from me because I'm the one who's blessing her to you.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's just so crazy to me how like some guys would just be like, I don't care.
But you gotta think about it. Some guys don't give a fuck about marrying a woman, bro. All they
Yeah.
care about is just treating her off and just keeping it pushing. There's a lot of guys who don't really care for the girl's feelings, care for the family's respect. They don't care for anything about the girl besides just getting it off. So you know how it goes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like men will be men. Men will stand on certain things, and that's just how it is.
They'll have like multiple marriages, and then like
Yeah.
they'll be like, oh yeah, I've been divorced like 3-4 times. Like it's,
Yeah.
like it's normal.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, bro.
But before we get out of here, Carlos, I need to hear. We talked about it a little bit off camera. You need to give me a top 5 best rappers ever. Best rappers ever. You closing out the episode hot.
I would just say this is my opinion on what I know, what I grew up off of, and what I like. So y'all chill out.
Be nice in the comments.
This is no order, by the way.
You said
Yeah, Drake, Wayne, J. Cole, Future. I'm gonna go with Future.
Future. Okay.
Future.
Future
Yeah.
over Thug.
I
Bang
like
Gang.
that.
Free Bang Gang.
I like, huh?
You like Bullseye too? The real Boston Richie Future and Future.
I ain't heard that.
What?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got to put you on after the
I'm
episode.
not a real Future stan or some shit.
No, anyways, it's just a new. It's just a, a little new Future feature.
So who do y'all think is better, Future or Uzi?
I will say this about Future versus Uzi. I love Lil Uzi Vert because he's a real rock star, but I love Future because he's been around longer.
That's true.
Future to me is like an OG, whereas
Yeah.
Lil Uzi's like he's a hip hop rock star.
They got
Like
hits back to back. Who you think gonna win in the verses?
Man.
Future, nigga,
Future's
all
got
day.
him.
Future's the OG. I gotta give it to Future.
Oh, you said Future is an OG.
That nigga's he could, bro. Imagine if he put same damn time on his verses.
Like, man.
Making mom cooking dough at the same damn. You know how many people would be like, nah, this nigga. What? He went all the way back to a decade ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I remember I was talking to one cat one time, and we were talking about Future, and he was like, bro, he remembers his dad having Future like literal
Mixtapes.
tapes. And bro, think about it. Future's in the ATL. That means those tapes were getting all the way up to damn near Charlotte area, because he was popping like that when he was coming up. Like, Future's a legend in my opinion. Future's a legend. I don't
Future's a
care.
legend, bro.
Future is a legend.
OG for real.
So he carried Uzi on the
Yes.
the album they had, the Pluto Baby Pluto.
Yes.
I think so. And I think what did it for me was when because they had 2 songs that they just did alone, right? Yeah. Wasn't it? Yeah, Uzi's was god awful.
It was bad.
It was actually bad. That was I'm not gonna lie, that might have been like the first time I listened to a Uzi song and was like, this is god awful. Like
Yeah.
I would never turn this on again.
No, facts.
But like Future's, the solo song he had on there was hard as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, winner. I mean, that's how I looked at it. I was like, he got him then.
No, facts. That's true.
But yeah, man, y'all see it. We had Mr. Put It On up here.
Yes, sir. The
You know,
man
classic
himself.
episode.
Appreciate y'all.
You know, we've been doing this since what? We've been running it since 2011, Holbrook
Crazy.
days.
Yeah, man.
You know, and we can't get off here without, you know, me announcing I was the first chair of the Trumpets.
This
Whatever
nigga.
they want to say.
This nigga.
Whatever they want to say. They know who held it down. You know, was doing solos.
Nigga pulled that out his
you
out his
know,
ass out of
was
nowhere.
doing
Yeah.
solos. Shout out to Trent Heist. If you see this, you can comment. You know, whoever was the best. But yeah, man, Carlos, I appreciate you being on
Appreciate
here,
y'all for
bro.
having me, man.
Until
Episode
next
38.
time.
Till next time.